Hi everyone, welcome for another Geography SMR. Let's see some interesting facts about Papua New Guinea, which is a country in Oceania that comprises the eastern half of the island of New Guinea and the offshore of islands of Melanesia. Papua New Guinea, it's an independent country and it shares border with Indonesia to the west, and it's directly adjacent to Australia. To the south and in the east, the Solomon Islands. Well, some general facts about Papua New Guinea. Over its territory, there are 800 indigenous languages spoken. 800 languages. It boasts one of the highest language densities in the world. Each ethnic group has its own custom language. Another fact about Papua New Guinea is that it's home to a majority of the world's species of birds of paradise. Birds of paradise. The Papua New Guinea national rugby league team, known as Cumulus, is highly regarded in international rugby competitions. And there is a trend of rugby in Papua New Guinea that attracts large crowds of enthusiastic supporters around the country. There is a special gadget called Bilum, which is traditional woven bag carried by Papua New Guineans, particularly women, which is endeavor to the region. Another general fact is that over its territory, it's home to several species of megapod birds, including the remarkable maleo and the orange-footed scrubfowl. These birds are known for their unique nesting behavior, where they bury their eggs in warm volcanic sand or compost heaps, relying on the heat generated by the environment to incubate their eggs. Very clever. Let's start with the main cities, and first with its capital, Port Moresby. It has a population of 513,000 inhabitants. Port Moresby is home to the main port of Papua New Guinea, which is the main spot for importing and exporting goods in international trade and shipping. Our site, Port Moresby, is home to the National Orchid Garden, which showcases a diverse collection of native orchid species from across the country. So, Orchid Garden. The city streets of Port Moresby are often adorned with colorful betel nut vendors selling the chewy stimulant to passerby. While betel nut chewing is deeply ingrained in the local culture, visitors should be aware of the associated hygiene and health concerns. The next city we're gonna talk about is Lae. Lae, here, with a population of 110,000 people. Lae is often referred to as the industrial capital of Papua New Guinea due to its significant role in manufacturing, including fruit processing and beverage production. While Lae may be known primarily for its industrial activities, it's home also to some beautiful botanic gardens. In the past, Lae has a significant historical connection to World War II, as it was a site of major battles between Allied forces and Japanese forces in 1943. Good. Next city, it's Mount Hagen. Yeah, Mount Hagen. It has a population of 47,000 inhabitants. Mount Hagen and the surroundings Western Highlands province are major coffee production regions in Papua New Guinea. Mount Hagen has a complex history of missionary activity, which has influenced the region's cultural landscape. Christian missions established by various denominations have left a lasting legacy on the locals and culture. Despite the modernization and commercialization of agriculture in the area of Mount Hagen, they are still providing traditional farming practices are still prevalent. Good. Let's advance to the next city. Popondetta. Popondetta here. Well, it has a population of 28,000 people. Popondetta, its most prominent geographical feature, it's Mount Lamington, an active volcano located 40 kilometers to the southwest of the town. Here, the volcano erupted catastrophically in 1951, causing widespread devastation and loss of life. Today, Mount Lamington is a popular destination for hikers. The fertile soils of the Oro province support the cultivation of variety of crops like coffee, oil palm, and cocoa. next city is Madang. Madang. Well, it has a population of 27,400 people. During the World War II, Madang played an important role as a strategic base for Allied forces in the Pacific Theater. The area of the city and the surroundings saw intense fightings and was subject to Japanese air raids. Today there are still remnants of history, even wartime relics and sunken ships that can still be found underwater near its coasts. Sago palms. Sago palms are essential source of food and livelihood for many communities around the city and province. The indigenous people have developed traditional methods for extracting sago starch from the palm trees, especially used in the local cuisine. Okay. Next city is an island. It's Arava. Arava. It has a population of 33,000 people. Arava once was a thriving mining town due to the presence of Panaguna copper mine. Copper mine. One of the largest copper mines in the world. The mine operated from 1970s until the early 1990s. The next city is Kimba. Kimba. It has a population of 18,800 people. During the war, the region served as a base for both Allied and Japanese forces. This was in World War II. Today, visitors can still find relics of the history on the island, including abandoned airstrips, bunkers, and downed aircrafts. The area is characterized by its volcanic landscape, and there are several active volcanoes in the region, including Mount Wilhelm, one of the most active volcanoes in Papua New Guinea. Okay, and the last city is Goroka. Goroka. It has a population of 18,000 people, and the city, it's often referred as the coffee capital of Papua New Guinea. The surrounding highlands are renowned for their high-quality Arabica coffee beans, which is cultivated by local farmers in coffee gardens. There are some specific houses known House Tambaran or spirit houses are often elaborately decorated with carvings and paintings serving as communal gathering spaces for ceremonies and local rituals. And now, at the end, let's try to trace the contour of Papua New Guinea and some of its islands. Well, this will be a little bit challenging this time because of the map I use. And here we have the island of Kimba. Okay, so for the rest of the city, a few left. I didn't find any particular fact about. So this is how the map is over after our analysis, fact analysis. Well, we are done. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I wish you all the best. All the best.